Welcome back to Cotton Creation. So today I am bringing you a veganized version of a seafood boil that is so delicious. Just look at it. But first, let's recap because I've done a seafood boil before with the vegan shrimp. Yeah, this one. I don't think y'all remember. Let's just do a quick recap, that video.
Okay. Should we do the shrimp? I'm nervous, y'all. All right, let me cut it first. That's what it looks like on the inside. Can y'all see? Hold on.
Yeah, so that video. So we are going to do an updated recipe in today's video. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and get our broth going. So I'm just going to add all the seasonings in this broth, and then I'm going to add in the potatoes and the corn on the cob because those things take the longest to cook. And then we're going to go ahead and get our vegan sausage going. Today's video, I'm going to be using the Beyond Hot Italian sausages. But let me tell y'all something. I recently tried the Impossible Hot sausage Bratwurst sausages. I can't remember exactly the name. But if the Beyonds aren't available, I definitely would go with the Impossible ones as a backup. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of oil. Actually, this is for a nonstick pan. This is a little too much oil because the Beyond sausages, they do have coconut oil and the newer ones have avocado oil in them. So they create their own oil. So you really don't even need that much oil. But I just went on ahead and added in here just to make sure they don't stick. So I just browned these up on both sides and then I removed them from the pan because I'm going to use the rest of that oil to cook my hearts of palm, and I'm using seafood mushrooms today instead of the shrimp from the last video. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and slice up the hearts of palm because this is going to act like some crab meat, like king crab legs or just some crab meat in it. So we're going to slice those up. And then the seafood mushrooms, we're just going to pop in there. And then I'm going to take some nori sheets and crunch those up and also put in there for some flavoring. Now, the water that you see me putting in here is actually the broth that we created for the potatoes and the corn. So those are still cooking, but I'm going to take a little bit of that broth and add over here to the hearts of palm and the seafood mushrooms. And I'm going to just let those cook down until they're a little tender, and so that all those spices and flavors really get into them from being on the heat. So once that's done, then we can go ahead and move on. Now, since I didn't put a ton of the liquid in here from the broth, it did cook out. So just be prepared to add a little bit more if yours does cook out before all of your veggies are ready. All right, so now it's time to do our butter sauce. So I'm using 2 sticks of the Country Crock olive oil butter sticks. And to that, I'm going to add some minced garlic until all of that melts down. Then after that, I'm going to just season this baby up, okay? So we're going to use some Old Bay. We're going to use some Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some black pepper. I think that was oregano after the black pepper. Some crushed red peppers for some heat, some hot sauce. Listen, if you don't keep up right now, it's fine because your girls got you on the recipe. Just go in the description box and go ahead and either download or print out the recipe. It is free, so you don't have to worry about trying to pay for this stuff. I want to make sure y'all are covered. So like I said, the recipe is down in the description box for you. I did add in some tomato paste to thicken this up a little bit, and I also added in some white granulated sugar just to balance out the flavors. And then, of course, I got to go ahead and squeeze in some fresh lemon juice in here to set it on off. And as you can see, I added a little bit more spices in there because I wanted, the flavors to come through even more. So, yeah, go ahead and get that butter sauce going. And then once that's ready, I'm just going to put my all the other ingredients into a bowl, and then we're just going to go ahead and pour that butter sauce all over top of everything so that we can go ahead and give it a nice toss and so it can mix well. And then what I didn't show it in this video, but I also put this in a baking pan, and I popped it in the oven for just a little bit on 425 for like 15-20 minutes, just to, you know, make sure that butter sauce is really getting into everything. And baby, I just sprinkle a little fresh parsley on top with some lemons, and that's all she wrote. This was amazing. Let me know what you guys think of this recipe down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And turn that bell notification on so you know exactly when I post. Until next time, thanks for watching.